Good evening, players, and welcome to Friday. I can guarantee you, without a shadow of a doubt, that this is going to be the most unusual gaming experience you've ever seen. For we are traveling back in time, very far back in time, to a time before this technology existed, to a time of telephones and outdoor play, to a time of books, television, and imagination, when the concept of the internet was something that was only in the minds of the military. We're going back to 1992. I'm going to show you one of the first games that I played as a role player way back in the day. And I think you're going to enjoy it. I think you'll like this, Slim. So once it starts, you'll get a chance to see what it's like. 1992, I was... I was 15. So I ask your patience as we explore this brand new experience, or at least old experience. Not all of it is going to work now, because at this point church bells were supposed to have tolled, but they didn't. And thunder was supposed to have clapped. Okay. So, let's create a new world, shall we? I'm going to go through one character creation a little slowly, just to show you what it's like. Oh, first thing we're going to do is, I guess we have to turn the sound off. We'll figure that out. Don't worry about it. So we're going to kill these characters, and we're going to create a character. I'm just going to look up something, because I'm going to create a group from from the Civ Hub. Oops, didn't work. Okay, let's try it again, guys. It just didn't work for a minute. I can't minimize this stuff. So we'll do it again. It's alright. DOSBox is a little DOSBox is a little, see, because then it goes bad again. DOSBox is a little, you know, little, what do you call that? Temperamental? And we'll sort out the music. So here we go. I'm not going to mess around anymore, okay? We're going to enter a new name. Okay, so we created our first guy, October Rust. We're going to keep them as male. We're going to begin their childhood. So you can begin creating the character by making them one of 6 individuals from the nobility, from a wealthy urban family, town trades family, country crafts family, urban commoners, or rural commoners. These are points that you get to spend on their abilities: endurance, strength, agility, perception, intelligence, and charisma. And these are defense points. The different skills are physical skills: edged weapons, impact weapons, flails, polearms, thrown weapons, bows, and missile devices like guns. These are other skills like alchemy, religion, virtue, speaking common, speaking Latin, and reading and writing. And down here you have healing, artifice, which is like picking locks and whatnot, stealth, streetwise, riding, and woodwise, which is like surviving out in the wilderness. So I think this individual, I don't want to make any nobles. I'm going to make a lot of like mid-class people. So I think we're going to make because we want plenty of, and by the way, the type of class, the type of background depends on the type of person you can create. So we're going to make a country craft family. So we're going to give them plenty. This is going to be our fighter. So plenty of endurance. Plenty of endurance. Plenty of strength. Plenty of agility. Plenty of perception. A good amount of intelligence. And just enough charisma to make it through. And the rest, we'll increase the agility just a little bit more. Done changing attributes. Now you can choose their career. A recruit, which is like a soldier. You can make them a bandit if you wanted to. A laborer gives you the most points. Craftsman's, an oblat is like a monk or a studier. A peddler, a trader, a student, which would make him like an alchemist or something like that. Craftsman's, things like that. I think we're gonna make this guy. I'm gonna make this guy a local trader. So we'll up his. So he's got 42 points to spend. So we'll up his edged weapons just a little bit. We're gonna up his. Hey Rust, I've made you a character. We're gonna up his speak common. We'll up his ride skill. Make sure he can ride a horse. His woodwise, so he can handle the woods. Virtue. Yeah, I've made you a character, bro. Look, October Rust in German. October Rust in German. We'll give this guy some bow skill. We'll give him a little bit of ability to read and write. We'll add some artifice and just a tiny bit of stealth. And he's only 20 years old, so I think we're going to go to his next occupation. And we'll make him now... I think we'll make him a traveling merchant. So you're a merchant. Rust, you're a merchant. So we're going to increase your edged weapons a little bit. Your bow. Your ability to speak common. Just enough. A little bit more artifice. Just a tiny bit more stealth. Some ability to ride a horse. And some ability in the woods, and that'll do it. 25 years old, I think is good. So, begin adventuring. There's October Rust. So, now we're going to create another character. Now, everybody is going to be like German in this game, so I have to Google Translate a couple of. And everybody's going to be from, I'm making everybody from the, what do you call it? I'm making everybody from the Civ Hub. So Google Translate. So next. Okay, select a new name. Nope, I'm going to enter a new name. Alright, so here we go. Kicking it retro, Rage Quit Pat. Yep, check it out. Here we go. That's you, Slim. Schlanke Lehrerin. Slim Guru. That is your name in German. And I'm calling you Slim Guru. So, we're going to begin your childhood. Where do you want to come from, Slim? So where do you want to come from, Slim? Tell me where you want to come from. You want to be a wealthy urban family? Do you want to be a rural commoner like a farmer? Or do you want to be from the nobles? Where would you like to come from? Wealthy? Okay, wealthy urban family. All right. So let's increase your endurance. Make sure you've got plenty of endurance. Increase your strength a good amount. Let's give your charisma a nice amount. And your intelligence a nice amount. Your perceptions, intelligence a little lower. Your perception's going to be high. And charisma down a little lower, but higher agility. Maybe perception just a little lower and increase your agility. I think, Guru, I'm going to make you a rogue. What do you think? Should I make you a rogue? Or do you want to be an alchemist? What would you like to be, a rogue or an alchemist? Because I'm going to be a priest. Do you want to be a rogue or an alchemist? Heck yeah, rogue. Okay, cool. Alright, done changing attributes. So in this case, I am going to make you... Let's make you a thief. So, we'll start you off as a thief. Edged weapon. We're going to give you thrown weapons. Maybe give you throwing knives. We'll leave your virtue down a little bit. Speak common is up. Got to get that stealth up. Got to get that artifice up. And that streetwise up. Alright. Got to teach you how to ride a horse. You don't need to know how to read and write. You don't need to know about religion, so F that. And I think, real quick, we'll get your impact weapons up, just in case you need to use a club. Your next occupation, I think, we'll make you an apprentice craftsman, because that's gonna improve your virtue just a little bit. You gotta go legit for a little while. So edged weapon, impact weapon a little bit up. Speak common is going to improve. Your artifice is going to improve, so you're going to be able to pick locks. You got good stealth, good streetwise, know how to ride a horse. We'll improve your throwing weapons, and we'll pop that virtue up just a little bit. So we'll begin your adventuring. Alright, so then we'll create another character. Me! Okay, so we're going to begin my childhood. I'm going to come from urban commoners. So I'm going to improve my endurance and my strength enough just to survive, because strength is hit points. Strength is hit points. Not a lot of agility. Intelligence is going to be very high. Charisma is going to be very high. Perception will be just high enough. Pop that agility up, and a little bit more intelligence. A little bit more. That's it? Okay, we're done. Alright, so my character is going to be a novice monk. I think? Yes. So I'm going to stick with impact weapons. No, and then I'm going to increase my religion, because obviously this being the 15th century, Catholicism is the main religion. You can't be a pagan in this game, unfortunately. And I'm sorry, they don't let you play a pagan. You can play a party that's not religious. You obviously can, but if you can't pray to saints to get special abilities. But you can't play a pagan, unfortunately. You can't play like a Norse pagan to pray to the ancient gods. That sucks, I know. And I wish they had done that, but they didn't. So I have to increase my virtue. I have to speak Latin. I have to speak common. I have to be the healer. I'll increase my streetwise. I gotta... No, not my woodwise. Gotta ride a horse. I gotta read and write. Okay, we'll go to a next occupation, and I will be a monk. So that means I'm going to improve my impact weapons. I'm going to improve my religion, my virtue. My ability to speak Latin is going to go way up. My healing is going to go up, and that should do it. And I'm going to go to another occupation, and I'm going to become a priest. So I'm going to be a little older. So I will increase my religion a bit more. That Latin is going to go up. Speaking common is definitely going to go up some more. Need to heal some more. Virtue is going to go up, and that is that. Virtue is going to be very useful when I need to call upon the saints for aid. So that is half Hobaz. And now we are going to create a new character. I'm going to make Mandy. So I'm going to make Governor Mandy. What does Mandy call herself on the channel? Are you still here, Rust? What does Mandy call herself on the channel? Make him a woman. Boop. What does Mandy call herself on the channel? I can't... Oh, just Mandy? I can't, Jinx. Mind turning Discord to active? I'm doing server permissions and bots right now. I can't switch screens, because if I do, I'm going to lose these characters. What, my Discord? I can do my Discord on my phone. Yeah, mine. Okay, so how do I switch it to active? How do I switch it to active real quick? You're popping up now. Okay. Since on phone, so good enough. Okay. Cool. I'm here. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to, let's see. We have to give, Mandy a name, so... We'll call her, gosh, what should I call her? We'll call her, gosh. Gosh, what's her, what does she call herself? We'll call her Dame Mandy. We'll create her a nickname, Mandy. Okay, so we'll begin her childhood. Alright, so Mandy, watch this. Mandy is going to be our alchemist. Okay? So we're going to give her Country Crafts family. So she's going to get her endurance up. She's going to get her strength up. She'll get some agility, good perception, lots of intelligence, and a healthy dose of charisma. Oh, Taiga, we are playing a game called Darklands. Darklands is a role-playing game created in 1992. We're going real retro, my friend. So stick around and watch. We're just creating the final character. So we're gonna so stick around for this. Okay. So Mandy is going to be a student. We're now going to choose Mandy's occupation. She's going to be a student. So she's going to have edged weapons. She's going to have edged weapons. Mandy is going to learn how to use a bow. She's going to learn her alchemy. She's going to learn lots of Latin and how to read and write. She will learn how to heal. She will learn her streetwise, a little bit of woodwise, some artifice skill, and a little bit of speak common. and she is now going to be an alchemist. We'll increase a little bit of that, pop that alchemist up a little bit more, some more ability to speak Latin, a little bit more healing, some more streetwise, a little bit more streetwise, a little bit of writing, some more speak Latin. Nah, that's enough speak Latin. Some reading and writing, and then we'll go to her next occupation, and she's going to be a master alchemist. Okay, so she's going to some more speak Latin, some more reading and writing, a little healing, and some artifice, and some streetwise. Okay, so let's begin adventuring. Now we've got to see what everybody looks like. So, we have to add October Rust to the party. October Rust, if you're here, we got to choose your heraldry. I think, oh, the eagle? Yeah, I think the eagle works for him. And then we'll pick his color of brown hair. We'll just leave the color just like that. And then we have to add Slim Guru. So Slim Guru's heraldry as the rogue. We'll give him the sword. There we go. Now we got to change his color. Nice and black. There we go, as the rogue. Okay, now we got to add Frobaz. And Frobaz is going to change his character image to look like that, a friar. He's going to have, like that, a tonsured haircut. And he'll have brown robes and a green cincture. And then Dame Mandy. And then her heraldry is going to be, I think the rose would be very nice. And now we have to change her character image because she's female. We'll leave her with the red hair. Oh, I like the dark blue dress. Yeah, sleeveless dark blue dress. Let's begin the adventure, everybody. Music off. You gather around the comfortable fire at the Schnorrviertel in the city of Bremen. Then we are agreed, asked October. We will swear this pact of loyalty to achieve justice and glory for all. Everyone nods. You all swear a pact as blood brothers, to seek good and avoid evil, and to bring everlasting honor and glory to your names. You look around at each other. Now that we have a goal, October remarks wryly, how shall we achieve it? Let's visit the market and the guilds in search of better equipment and more training, suggests Slim Guru. I've also heard that the churches and monasteries may take on students. Once we find some teachers, we can just stay here and work at various things until the money runs low. Everyone nods. A wise plan, remarks Frobaz. But why not take action now? Thieves infest the back streets here at night. We can gain repute, experience, and a bit of plunder by eliminating these scum. Let us also listen to rumors and visit the Isaac house to learn about tasks the merchants may have for us. There is an unhappy look on Mandy's face. Don't we need fine armor and good weapons? Maybe the sale of one or two valuable items would give us the funds to help everyone here. I am loath to venture out into the dangerous countryside without good equipment. After discussing these issues, you decide to... Well, now we got to equip everybody's stuff. So, let's see what October has. He has chainmail armor. So we will arm him with his chainmail armor on his torso, his leather armored legs, and we will arm him with his short sword. And now Slim has leather armor on his vest, no legs yet, but we'll fix that, and short sword for a weapon. Frobaz is armed with only a club, so I've just got my clothes. And Mandy is armed with a short sword. And she's got 3 potions. I'll show you what these potions are. This is flea dust, which if you throw it at somebody, it makes them itch a lot, and their attack goes down. Eater water is basically hydrochloric acid. Can eat through locks, and if thrown as a bomb, it can destroy armor. And True Flight is a potion, if drunk, will increase your aim with missile weapons, like bows and guns. And if you go back to Frobaz, you can look at his saints. Currently, he knows about Saint Olaf and Saint Gertrude of Nivelles. And so what Frobaz can do is actually pray for an intervention on Saint Gertrude. So if I did so, she improves writing, woodwise, and Latin by a large amount, writing by a small amount, woodwise and Latin by a large amount, and read and write by a very great amount. She also allows instant travel to the nearest town or city and can bring prophetic visions of the future. And her saint's day is March 18th, which means if I pray to her on her saint day, then I more of a chance of succeeding. And then Saint Olaf enhances all weapon skills by a good amount and heals endurance. So he's my healer. So there we go. So let's leave this. Let's go out into the main street.
Hey, can you wait a second?
So now we are on the main street of Bremen. Where should we go first? There is the political center of Bremen, the central market, the churches, the craft guilds, the inn where we just came from, the wharves and docks. Kidney merchant! Wow, that's a heck of a name. Thank you for following. As you can see, we are kicking it old school with a real old school Dungeons & Dragons style game called Darklands. So I think I want to show you guys what combat looks like in this game. And we're going to... Yeah, this is a really, really old game. This game goes way back. So we're going to go to basic. We're going to play it on easy mode for now, just to get started, and maybe we can increase the difficulty a little later. So we're going to go to a scenic grove where we can relax. You pause in a small grove of trees in a quiet corner of Bremen. This was one of the first games that I ever played as a role player. So what we'll do is we'll wait until nightfall. Strolling among the trees, you find an especially soft and pleasant place, sunlit and not too windy. You settle down here, backs against the sturdy oaks, and nap until nightfall. Vespers. It is now May 25th. You awaken 10 hours later. You all feel refreshed and awake, as if you'd had a regular night's sleep. Of course, you're a bit dirtier too. So now it is nighttime. Now, there is a curfew, so I have to be really careful. The guards will catch me and fine me if I'm caught. So I have to be real careful. So let's slip away down a side street. Tiny gleams from occasional windows provide barely enough light to outline the buildings along the street. Amid impenetrable shadows, you move towards... Let's move to other locations we remember. You stumble and trip, frequently moving through the back alleys, and more than one wrong turn slows your progress. Welcome to combat. We have been ambushed by 4 brigands. So, I now have to fight. So now I have a choice to A for attack, W for a regular weapon attack, B for a berserk attack, or P for parry, or M for missile, but I don't have a missile weapon right now. So I'm going to choose to attack this guy. See this? There's the bullseye. So I'm going to choose to attack him. So Guru is going to attack him. Oh, W is walk. So he's going to attack him. Mandy is going to stay back for just a minute. Wait till they come. So we're going to pause. He's going to attack this guy. Oh, one of them already went down. Rust, you already took one down. So I'm going to pause. Frobaz is going to go after this guy. Oh, Rust took down another one. Let's go. Who is that? Oh, Slim. Slim took down 2. Excuse me. Rust is still fighting. Yeah, no, actually, that's Slim. Slim just took down 2 of them. Rust, you just took down another. There you go. They're dead. So now, they've got some falchions and some leather armor. And they've just got clothing. So we'll leave that there. And you found... Now here's the money. Florins, groschen, and pfennigs, which is gold pieces, silver pieces, copper pieces. Battle results, victory. As you catch your breath, common folk come into the street and thank you. Bless you, noble travelers, says an old porter. These thugs were terrorizing our neighborhood. So we'll save the game. So let's find another side street. Maybe we could take out some more thugs. Oh, here's another group. Let's move you here. Let's let them come to us. What do you think? Yeah, let's let them come to us this time. Go on, Mandy. Get him. Done. Finish them off. So Guru's strength is down a little bit. See? Look. Your edged weapons just went up from 20 to 21. And Froboz's impact weapons went up from 16 to 17. Now your strength is getting a little low. Ah, see? As you stand back from the now motionless bodies, windows open and people cheer your victory. An old dignified woman comes up to you. Our thanks, strangers, for stopping these scum. We are finally free of their robberies and beatings. Okay, let's head to a side street and let's go to the inn. Uh-oh. Guru's gonna have to hold back because he's hurting. Let's see if he and Mandy can take that guy out. Because we got to be careful. We can't let your strength get down too low. Got him. Oh, Frobos took a big hit. Frobos' strength is getting down kind of low. See, it's down to 6. If I get down too low, I'm dead. October, your edged weapons just went up. Okay, so let's go back to the inn, and we can take up residence to work and pray and relax, and we can regain our strength. So we're going to rest for a few days because that was some serious fighting. And I'm just going to, and now that October is fully healed, you can earn a little money. So October can earn 5 pfennigs a day as a blacksmith. And Mandy can earn 5 pfennigs a day as a clerk, while the others can continue to gain their strength back. And Slim Guru can earn 5 pfennigs a day as a blacksmith as well. Unfortunately, I think the money is running out. You've only got about 8 copper pieces left. So we're going to have to go to the market. So we'll go to the Central Market. The Essex House, the main market of Bremen, is the bustling center of all business activity. Stalls and pavilions fill the downstairs hall, while the rich merchants and factors have offices above. So we'll go to the pavilions of the foreign traders. And October currently has the stuff. So we're going to sell those falchions we picked up. Got to be careful because you can accidentally sell your own stuff. Got to do it nice and easy. There we go. Done. So now you've got 1 florin, you got 1 gold piece, 4 silver pieces, and 5 copper pieces. So Slim, oops, I didn't mean to click on his stuff. So we can take a look to see what's available for purchase. Not a whole hell of a lot. So we can barter for another person. And Slim can get his throwing knife. And then we'll leave. And then we'll go to the craft guilds. Slim still needs lower armor. So we've got to get him some good armor. So we've got to go to the craftsman specializing in arms and armor. So we need to get Slim Guru some good armor. He needs help. So let's help him out. As you walk, you look down each cobblestone street. At ground level, signs with pictures portray the various guilds and crafts. You turn towards Armorer's Way. Okay. So, we've got to find, well, first of all, we have to barter for Slim Guru. And looks like we can afford some good leather for Slim for 147 pfennigs. And we've got 236 total. So, we will purchase an item for Slim. That'll leave you with 89 pfennigs. So Slim is going to get himself some fancy schmancy nice new leather armor. And we're going to move that up. Yep. Boom. Done. Now you've got yourself some pants. So let's go to the main street of Bremen. Now, you guys can't see this right now, unfortunately, because I don't have the thing up. I don't have the camera up, and I'm sorry about that. But I have the original map of Darklands around here somewhere. I've got it in my file cabinet somewhere. I just gotta find it. I know I've got it somewhere, but I don't know where it is right now. So I'm not sure where it is. I'll have to find it one day. I'm sorry, guys. So we'll have to find out where we're going, and the problem is the map is not labeled. So if I hit M, is it M? Party info, game. Nope. Okay, can't. Okay, let's go to the main gates leading out of the city. All right, here we go. So the gate is heavily guarded, but most of the guards are watching for people trying to get into the city illegally, not for those trying to leave. So we're just going to simply walk right out of the city, right past the guards. And here we are. This is Bremen. Oh, didn't want to do that. Stay still. Okay, so this is your icon. I can't increase the size of the map, unfortunately. Remember, this is an extremely old game. So we're going to save the game to make sure we don't lose our progress, because there's no autosave. No autosave at all. And we will travel down this road and see where this takes us. Oh. It looks like there are burned out villages here. Ah. You come upon a small glade in the forest. Here a clear, sweet spring feeds a small brook. Nearby, an old oak shelters a small lean-to. The clearing looks quiet, peaceful, and deserted. Well, if any of you are still here, you can tell me what you would like to do. Because, you guys are playing with me. Would you like to wait to see what develops? Do you want to investigate the clearing a little more carefully? Well, we can't pray for guidance because we don't know those saints. Or do you want to just leave and continue onwards? Tell me what you feel like doing. Investigate. All right, let's investigate the clearing. This spot is beautiful and peaceful, but you find nothing of interest or value. The lean-to is half filled with dried leaves, beneath which you can't even find a strap of cloth. Even the small fire circle, once uncovered, reveals nothing more than a handful of old ashes and some cracked stones. So I'm afraid there's nothing here. Shall we wait, or shall we go on? Bournes. I know, it sucks. Alright, well, let's move on then. Let's move on. Oh, see down here? There appears to be a building. And I know what that is. Let's go check it out. I'll show it to you guys. We gotta just...
Oh, I didn't want to camp. I hit the wrong button. Trying to remember. Just walk around a little bit, because I just want to make sure it's daytime when we approach. Okay. Looking across fields, and look, it says MPS. That's the name of the company. Looking across fields in a small vineyard, you see the old walled monastery of Vecta. As you approach, it appears that both monks and peasants work in the fields, and at least a few men in armor guard the walls. So this is a monastery. See, we can't pray for insight. Do you approach the gate and humbly request admittance? Do you pause and talk to the peasants and monks in the fields? Or do you... Now, remember, guys, the person who has the highest speak common is Frobaz. So we're going to make Frobaz... I think, was it Alt 3 or Alt F3 or... No, F3 is how to choose Frobaz. Shift F3? No. I gotta remember how to make Frobaz the, Let me see if I can look it up. I gotta just remember my commands. So bear with me for just a minute, guys. Okay. Alt-P pause. Menu bar, party information. Nope. No, that's not it. Main menu bar. What's this? I gotta think. Come on, Anthony, think. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to think. It's been a while since I did this. Crap. Nope. Okay. Was it Control F3? Yes, Control F3. There we go, we did it. Control F3 turns Frobaz yellow and makes him the leader. So, Frobaz with the highest speak common, or Latin, can talk to them. So, we can humbly request admittance and see what happens. After a brief discussion at the gate, you are admitted to the monastery and asked to wait for the abbot's clerk, who wishes to greet you personally. You see that? Silver-tongued Frobaz got you inside. Inside, the courtyard is bustling with wagons, crated and baled goods, workmen and monks overseeing everything. After an hour's wait, you are ushered into a busy business office where the abbot's clerk directs operations from a large desk. "Well, travelers," he asks, "what can we do for you? A business arrangement, perhaps?" So, what should we ask for? The latest news? Permission to use their library to learn more about saints? Perhaps remembrance in their prayers if we offer a modest donation? Or nothing more save for a place to sleep for the night? Anything in particular? I can show you how to use the library. Your choice. Okay, I can show you how to use the library. We do have a library. The clerk considers your request and shrugs. We do have a library. I'll have a novice to take you with the librarian. You can discuss the matter with him. As you are escorted into the library, your guide whispers, "A gift of 1 groschen to help maintain the library would be appreciated." The old librarian nods and talks happily about the documents they have concerning various saints. You discuss your preferences and discover that today you only have time to study one saint, and only one person can see the sources at a time. So, Frobos has the chance to learn about St. Boniface, St. Peter, St. Alcuin, or St. Damien. I don't remember what these guys do, but I think I'm going to learn about St. Boniface. And that should do it, because I've run out of money. So we'll ask them for the latest news. There are reports of something ravaging the countryside east of here. Some even talk of a dragon being seen in the skies. Everyone is talking about the mines near Goslar. It is said that the miners have stopped working because of knocker attacks within the mines. Blacksmiths and guildsmen are worried about metal supplies, while friars and preachers excite everyone's fears and superstitions. The miners are rumored to offer a reward to anyone who can solve the problem so that they can work again. Interesting. Alas, we must press on quickly. Our tasks do not permit much rest. Alright. Save another game. I can't overwrite my old games, unfortunately. So we'll continue onward down this southern road. Obviously, we stay on the road. It's the fastest mode of travel. These are just farms and whatnot. This is swamp over here. Forest, obviously. No, that's music. I don't want the music on. Because I like my music better. Oh, a city. Uh-oh. You notice thick, dark vines on both sides of your path as Frobos stumbles into one and falls to the ground. Then, with a soft rushing sound, giant spiders swing down from trees and rocks, trailing the vines, which you realize are webs. You have a split second to hurl a potion to drive them away, pray to a saint for deliverance, draw weapons and fight, or turn around and run. I say fight. Let's do it. Let's see how many there are. Alright, there's 2 up there. Are there any behind us? No. Only 2. Oh, a 3. Okay. Let's wait for them to come to us. Go, Guru! Oh, Mandy's hurt. Oh, Mandy went down. Oh, Frobos went down. This doesn't look good. Oh boy, good thing I saved the game. Oh gosh. I think we all die. I think we're all gonna die. So let's reload the game. That did not go over well. Alright. Alright, well, it happens. Wandering encounters sometimes don't work out the way you want them to. Oh! Suddenly October holds up his hand. I think someone or something is hidden up ahead, he whispers. You respect his perceptions and decide to... Do we ignore the warning and press onward? Use charisma to bluff our way past? Pray to a saint can't flush him out? Cry out that we surrender ourselves to their mercy? Or quietly sneak around them? I know what they are. They're bandits. Do we press onward? Dirty, ragged bandit soldiers leap for you, weapons drawn, yelling battle cries. Quickly you draw weapons and brace for battle. Oh, these are the tough ones. Now, hold on a second. I'm just going to hold still. And I'm going to show you something. I'm going to have her throw a flea dust at no, okay, 4. She can walk this way. She's going to throw a flea dust. Watch this. October Rust, you don't want to go into that area. Boom! That guy's been affected by the flea dust. Let's take these guys down. There goes one. Guru took him down. Oh, Frobos took a big hit. Yes! October Rust took down one. And he's going after the Robber Knight Captain. Man, he's causing a distraction. Frobos is going to take... Oh, Frobos went down. Jeez. I didn't realize these guys were so tough. Oh my gosh. We're not doing too well. I'm sorry, guys. We seem to be having some problems here. I'm on basic level, too. Okay. Oh, I went a little fast on that one. Yeah, we need some Wheaties. Yeah, definitely. Oh, you've just started. I remember now. F6 is the map. Okay, this is Bremen, where you came from. You guys are here, and you're heading towards Osnabrück. Okay? I remember now what the map was. It just popped into my head. Ah. You encounter a small group of refugees. Men and women trudge along with all their clothes and household goods on their backs. Some are staggering from sickness. A few are on litters. Even the children struggle along wearily. Do you give them 4 pfennigs worth of food and clothing? Do you lead them in prayer to cure their disease, or do you avoid them in their sickness, traveling onward? What do you think? You want to give them some money? Do you want to? We can't pray to them because I don't know St. Rocco, St. Sebastian, or St. Lazarus. Or do you want to just get away from them and avoid their sickness? Toss them a quarter. The refugees are pathetically grateful. The plague has destroyed our village. Only we survived, and then by fleeing, says their leader. You see how sick they are, and wonder if they have indeed survived. Still, for your aid, they bless your name and promise to pray for you. The virtuous glow of Christian charity makes the entire world seem a better place as you journey onward. All right. Well, that worked out nicely. That'll help get your virtue up a little bit. So, onward. And now you can check out the town. Before you lies the walled city of Osnabrück, a moderate-sized bishopric on the North German plains. It is the capital of all lands ruled by the Bishop of Osnabrück. You suspect that you will be unknown here. So, you can go to the main gate in broad daylight because it's morning. At the gate, a line of people wait to enter Osnabrück. The guards collect a toll from each person, so the overall cost for your party will be 8 pfennigs. You want to try to use your charm and speaking skill to befriend the guards? Maybe you could say, hey, hey. Because Frobaz does have a silver tongue after all. Maybe he can talk your way through without having to pay the toll. Let's see if it works, huh? The guards brush off your approach. Who are you? Sneers the sergeant. Pay up or be gone. Behind you, an impatient peasant grumbles about ignorant foreigners holding up the line. Okay, that didn't work. So let's pay the toll. Now, let's see if we can actually get ourselves some work. Now, there are places you can go to actually maybe find yourselves some missions to do. There are 3 places to look. The Fugger banking offices, the office of the Medici representative, and the Hanseatic League hall. I'll explain what these are. The Fuggers are a famous banking family that were founded in 1348 in the city of Augsburg. They are extremely wealthy, founded in Germany, and they are basically just, bankers as you would normally find today. They give loans, they give loans, and they charge interest. The Medicis are also bankers, but they are Italian. And they had great influence throughout the Holy Roman Empire, which is what Germany was part of at the time. Matter of fact, it was the central country within the Holy Roman Empire. Now, the Hanseatic League Hall, the Hansas were probably the largest traders in all of the Holy Roman Empire. They were extremely wealthy, and there were lots of Hanseatic cities all throughout the world. In fact, London was a Hanseatic city. Um, so Rome was a Hanseatic city. Paris was a Hanseatic city. So let's see if these guys are offering any work. So Frobaz has got these people talking. Let's see if the Fuggers are offering any work. We'll request an audience to discuss their special tasks. I'm sorry. Lambert Nordhaft is busy today. In fact, he's busy all week. Clearly you lack sufficient charisma or reputation to impress the Fuggers. No good. So, we'll try the Medicis. So, we'll request an audience to discuss Medici tasks. Nope. I'm sorry, but Tangmar Kepler is quite busy with some important matters. I'm sure you understand. You understand quite well that you lack sufficient charisma or reputation to interest the Medici in your services. That's no good. Doesn't always work out. So we can try the Hanseatic League Hall. In the rich wood-paneled offices of the Hanseatic League, a snotty junior clerk pointedly ignores you for over an hour. But finally, you can smile and inquire about any special services required by the Hansa, or brashly proclaim your fame and ability to do great deeds for the Hansa. I think we'll smile and inquire. And a junior clerk informs you that the masters of the League in Osnabrück have an extremely full schedule for the immediate future. An audience with any of them is quite impossible. No good. So I'm afraid that is not going to work. So it doesn't always work. So we'll just leave the city. This was back in the days when you used to have to prove that you owned the game. You had to actually look in the manual. Hey, Flightless Bird, how are you? Good to see you. This is an old game that I used to play way, way back in the day. This was one of the first role-playing games that I played on a regular, proper PC. Like after I graduated from the Commodore 64. It's called Darklands. It's medieval role-playing. It's like Dungeons and Dragons style role-playing in medieval Germany. I just have to get past the security. So Mercury, which one is Mercury? Mercury is... number 4. There we go. Okay. Fighting a throat infection. Never heard of this, but I do remember those old checks. Yep. So, we are in the town of Osnabrück. We are outside the town of Osnabrück, and out there is the town of Munster. So, Munster, as you know, is where the cheese comes from. So, I think we're going to go head towards, we'll head towards Munster. Right now, we're just trying to make some money. And we're having a lot of trouble doing so. I'm telling you right now. Whoops. Accidentally clicked on my character. Didn't mean to do that. So we're going to walk on the road and try to avoid the swamps. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Check this out. You come across a Dominican friar with a small crowd of followers. "Hail, good Christians! sins. He says, I bear blessed news. Unable to ignore him, you are obliged to listen to his sermon about the everyday sins that everyone commits, sometimes without knowing it. His good, in quote, news is that he has pardons, indulgences, for these sins, in exchange for a small donation. His followers crowd around, urging you to pay, warning you about damnation and curses if you don't. By the way, just a little history note, the Dominicans were the founders of the Inquisition. So this guy is bad news. What do? Do we give him 1 silver and 1 gold for a pardon? We unfortunately can't pray for a saint for aid. Or do we tell him to fuck off and go on? I never really got into these for some reason. I think I like them better now. My only reason with these was the old Might and Magics in one Ultima game, though I don't remember which one. I used to play Might and Magic, and I loved Ultima. I can tell you right now that this guy is going to be bad news. So I think it would probably be better off if we just toss him the silver. Toss a coin to your Witcher. The Friar smiles. Might Magic 3 was the best. The Friar smiles. Ah, a wise choice, noble ones. He gets out a portable altar, sprinkles you with holy water from a rusty, decrepit asper, intones a variety of prayers, and then has you kiss the letter of indulgence which he carries. Now, go in peace, content in knowing that your sins are absolved. You're trying to make money, and everybody's trying to steal money from you. This sucks. Oh, fuck. Spiders. You know what? I'm just going to load the game. Let's delete that. Delete that. Delete that. I'm not dealing with spiders. Okay. I just want to make some money, man. Oh. Okay. Here we go. This is a little different. I know it's the same graphic, but here's what it says. Ahead on the road, you see a party of pilgrims. Their leader, a frail old friar, greets you. You ask their destination. We seek the shrine of Saint Mary on the outskirts of Munster, he replies, and hope our souls may bask in her radiance. You see that the old men and women hobbling along with him could use all the basking the good Lord might provide. Do you wish them a good journey and travel onward? Do you give them money, which you don't have? Do you give them your mounts and pack animals, which you don't have? Or do you interrupt your travels and escort them to Munster? Well, you know what? You guys were actually heading to Munster. So it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to follow along, safety in numbers and all that, right? So, might not be a bad idea. I say let's do it. The friar is delighted to have an escort. These roads are most dangerous, he agrees. Twice already we have been beset by bandits. They took what money and valuables we had then, but otherwise left us whole. But I have heard of others who kill every victim. So there you go. You travel. The trip to Munster was slow and laborious with the aged pilgrims, taking 2 days. Fortunately, it is an uneventful trip with no more excitement than bandaging a sprained ankle. Outside the city, near the shrine, the friar and the pilgrims thank you for your aid and protection. You say farewell, feeling happy with the spirit of true giving. And you are outside of Munster. So we can save the game and head inside to Munster and hopefully not have to pay so much money. So we'll approach the gate in broad daylight. And we'll try to use our charm and speaking skill maybe again. Maybe, hopefully get away with it. The sergeant of the guard is overwhelmed by your charm. He invites you into the gatehouse for a dip of water to wash away the travel dust. Soon he regards you as old companions. He escorts you through a small passage and opens the guardroom door to the city. Smiling, he says, "No tolls for you today." You give him a friendly slap, then stroll forth into Munster. Ha ha! Froboz's silver tongue gets you out of paying a toll today. So, let's see if maybe you have a little bit of extra luck getting yourselves some work. So, once again, let's go talk to the bankers of the Fugger Banks. So we'll request an audience to discuss their special tasks. Can we do it? Nope. I'm sorry. Casper Strome is busy today. In fact, he's busy all week. That sucks. Alright, we'll try the Medici representative. I'm sorry, but Sieghard Schreier is quite busy. Yada yada yada. Pooh. Alright, well, nope, not the Medici. I clicked on the wrong thing, sorry. Isn't it cool also how the pointer is a large gauntlet? I think that's kind of neat. The Hanseatic League Hall. Alright, so do we smile and inquire about special services, or do we brag about it this time? What do you think? What do you think, guys? There's a couple of you here. Do we smile and inquire, or do we brag about our fame and ability to do great deeds? Which one do we do? We're going to be humble, or we're going to be braggadocious? Tell me what you feel like doing. We are humble. It worked! The Master Hansard of Munster, Christoph Dungeon, greets you from his desk. "Ah, you seek to be of some service to us," he remarks. Yes, that is possible. First, let me show you the rewards possible to those who please us. He opens a leather purse and shows you 5 florins, or 5 gold coins. Then closes it again and carefully locks it away. Now, mein Freundin, he continues, attend me closely. He says, there appears to be a plot to take over this city. We have intercepted a secret report going to the goods merchant in Lübeck. We need you to steal prior reports and bring them back here. From their contents, we can deduce who the traitors are. Clearly, we have little time before the traitors can strike. Please hurry. So, basically you have to find incriminating documents with the merchants in the city of Lübeck. That involves some nighttime stealth. Now, Slim Guru is still a little hurt, so we need to go to the inn and see if we can't heal him up. So let's rest up for a little while. October is going to earn some money. Froboz is going to earn some money, and Mandy is going to earn some money. And Guru is going to regain his strength. Sleep and ale. Absolutely. Okay. We're out of money. Now, we gotta find out where Lubeck is. And I don't remember where it was. See if I can find it. Okay, I got a picture of it. Oh, God. It's really hard to see. Oop! Trying to remember where Lubeck is. Okay, so bear with me, folks. I'm trying to figure out where it is. I see where you guys are in Munster. Let me see if I can find it on the map. Oh well. I guess we'll figure it out. Dortmund, Paderborn, Köln, Regensburg, Augsburg. See if I can remember. Leipzig, Goslar, Lüneburg, Lübeck. There it is. Lübeck to the northeast. Wow, I remember. Holy moly. All right, you got a long way to go, and it's July 3rd. So we've got to go to the northeast. A long way to go. That's okay. What else are you going to do? And it's the middle of the summer, so traveling weather is really good. Now we're not going to go back into the city. Ooh. Fresh paw prints cross your tracks. October kneels to inspect them, then looks up with a worried expression. Wolf spore, he murmurs, and only a few minutes old. Suddenly you hear low growls coming from the undergrowth. Let's try to have October use his knowledge of woods lore to frighten off the wolves. Uh-oh. Drooling hot saliva, their yellow eyes gleaming, the pack closes in on you. It is time to fight or be eaten. This is not a foe that accepts surrender. Here they come. It's a big pack. Got one of them. Got two of them. Frobos took down one. Oh, Slim is down. Mandy's down. Oh, boy. Let's see if we can stop him. All right, we got one. Come on, you're the... Oh, gosh. Didn't work out. My, oh, my, oh, my. This is a very difficult game. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Sometimes I run into the city, like run into it accidentally. This is a very, very difficult game. In the very beginning, it's really hard. But once you get started and you get the right equipment, Dark Souls doesn't seem... Oh, Osnabrück? Alright, let's escort them to Osnabrück. I've already read this. There you go. Virtue changed from 29 to 32. That was nice. Okay, let's move on. Dark Souls doesn't seem so unique either. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. Yeah, you're going to die a lot in this game. Suddenly October holds up his hand. I think someone or something is hidden up ahead. You respect his perceptions? Let's press on, weapons ready. Oh. Potion. Giant spiders again. Let's run. Get after them. We're gonna gang up on this one. Oof, Frobos went down quick. But we're hitting them hard. There goes one. We're just gonna go berserk on them. Got him! Edge weapons change from 21 to 24. Edge weapons change from 21 to 23. Victory. The dead spiders ooze horrible fluids. Your weapons require careful cleaning. As soon as possible, you resume your journey in case more spiders show up. So let's camp. Make sure that Mandy guards the camp. Just have to... Uh-oh, bandits are on their way. Let's get out of here. Okay, we regained a little bit of strength. No normal XP, but skills-based like Elder Scrolls. Yes. That's right. It is skills-based like Elder Scrolls. That's exactly right. Bandit soldiers. We're just going to charge at them. We're just going to charge in. Yeah, difficulty's basic. There's one. Go, Mandy. Run. I think we might have them. I think we might have these guys. Okay, now it's just the captain. Oh, Frobos is dead. Shit. Ah, man, that sucks. That was close. We almost had him. Let's cut across these fields. Maybe save a little bit of time. Oh, this will be interesting. So what happens when you die? Pay to resurrect or perma? It is permadeath. You're dead. This is Earth. You die for real. In the distance, well off the beaten path, you see a modest sod hut. Not like you have the money to pay anyhow. Yeah, pretty much. No, this is Earth. You die here, you die for real. So there's a modest sod hut. We can not walk up and knock on the door. Begone, travelers. I want no visitors. I think we'll leave her alone. We're kind of weak, and I don't want to be messing around with someone who doesn't want visitors. Oh God. Good. I don't want to take on wild boars either. Oh God. Suddenly a group of very dirty bandit soldiers leap from ambush, yelling, "Drop your weapons or die!" Let's draw our own weapons and fight. Fuck it. Where are they? They're up that way. Okay, there's not that many. Oh, hang on a second. I forgot to do something. Arm yourself with your throwing knife. Okay. Why can't I throw? No? Okay. Fine. Here they come. Oh, Slim died. Oh boy. I noticed 5 slots. Is there a temporary party member? Do you not have it yet? There is a temporary party member that you can get in certain adventures. There is indeed a temporary party member that you can get. Let's see if we can gain some more strength back. Let's leave. Okay, we got some more strength back. That helped. And what classes do you have for your characters? Oh, classes? Well, it's not classes. You actually choose professions for each person, and in 5-year increments. Like they have a profession for 5 years, and you increase their stats based on the profession that they choose. So October Rust is like a merchant. Guru is a rogue, Frobaz is a priest, and Mandy is an alchemist. Mandy's a master alchemist, actually. Oh, cutthroat thieves. Oh, these guys are easy. These guys won't be a problem. No, 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 no. Don't worry. There's one. There's two. Little blood pile. There's three. And there's four. Done. Okay, we'll distribute. We're gonna. Froboz's gonna take some leather and clothing. Mandy's gonna take some leather and clothing, and October Rust will take the leather and the clubs and sell them. And October's edged weapons went up. Yay! We'll save the game. And we're going to give Froboz a little bit of armor. Finally. And we'll give Mandy a little bit of armor. Oops. Okay, we'll pay the toll. We're going to go back to the inn and rest up. Alright, everybody's going to regain some strength. Now we've got a little bit of extra money. And October Rust can earn some money as everybody rests up a little bit. Okay, looks like we've run out of money again. We'll go back to this. We'll go back to the main street, and we'll go to the Essex house, and we'll sell some of the stuff that we have. So October. Oops, sorry. What do the 3 bars mean? The blue bar is endurance. That's temporary hit points. The green bars is strength. That is permanent hit points. And 99 is divine favor. You do that when you're praying for divine intervention. I think Froboz's just dropped his freaking club. Oh, great. Alright, Froboz's has no weapon now. I did not mean to drop his bloody club. Let me reload the game. Go back to the wilderness. We'll just go right back into the city. It's no problem. Frobot says he wants to be a spiritual monk. Bare fists. That's right. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, here we are. Barter for a different person. There we go. And we'll sell that leather armor and sell that. And we're good. And we'll leave. Okay. We'll head out to the main street. And we'll go back to the inn. Earn some money. And they'll regain some strength. This is the only way to heal in this game, unfortunately. Okay, now we're going to have some money left over, which is good. All right. We've got 5 silver pieces. So let's stay in the city. You can make some money while doing it, though. Absolutely you can. Absolutely you can. And the only problem is you can't save over your old saved games. So let's check out the map. We are going to the city of Lübeck. Lübeck is way up here, and we are down here in Bremen. So we have a long way to go, and it's August. So we got to follow the road to the northeast. Oh! Ahead you see the pavilion of a traveling alchemist. Frowning guards stand up and pull out weapons. The alchemist steps out of his tent and hefts a nasty-looking potion in one hand. He speaks, "Halt! Hand over all alchemical material. We will give you a fair price, but we need it now." Knowing his fair price is a sham, do we promptly hand over our potions and components and then leave? Do we have our leader beseech the alchemist to spare us, or do we draw weapons and attack? What do we do? Oops, I did it again. Well, I try. I think since we're right near the city, we'll try to draw weapons and attack. Let's rush him. And we'll have Frobaz fan out to the side. We'll have Mandy fan out this way. Because I gotta be careful because he's gonna throw potions at us. Alright, here we go. Oh, he threw tar at us. Got one of them. Run it out, Frobaz. Oh, Slim Guru's down. Mandy killed one! Wow! And now we're facing down the Alchemist. Oh, shit. Don't tell me we're going to go down now again. Yep, we're dead. Frick. That was close, too. Alright. Yeah, that was close. Almost. Oh, good. Building a fire quickly, October hands out brands to each of you. When the wolves close in, you wave the flaming brands in their faces and they withdraw, snarling. After a couple of hours of this treatment, they slink off and they do not return. Yay, we scared off the wolves. Phew! Okay, yeah, that's a waste of a combat because you're not going to get anything from it. You don't even get the wolf pelts, you know? It's just a waste of combat. Oh, sure, you'll get some experience, but it's a waste of combat. Ah. Ahead you see a few heavy wagons moving slowly along the road, guarded by a small party of soldiers. As you get closer, it appears to be a small merchant caravan. We can talk to them. We can inquire about traveling for mutual safety. I should have had Frobos talk. After discussing the possibility for a while, they are uninterested. You suspect they don't completely trust you, an understandable sentiment in such a dangerous land. So let's just go their separate ways. Off they go. I forgot. Frobos is the one that has that does the talking. Let's keep on moving up the road. Ahead on the road you see a party of pilgrims. Their leader, you haven't seen this yet. Their leader, a frail old friar, greets you. You ask their destination. We seek the shrine of Saint Mary on the outskirts of Hamburg, he replies, and hope our souls may bask in her radiance. You see that the old men and women, hobbling along with him, could use all the basking the good Lord might provide. So I think in this case we'll interrupt our travels and escort them to Hamburg. The friar is delighted to have an escort. These roads are most dangerous, he agrees. Twice already we have been beset by bandits. They took what money and valuables we had then, but otherwise left us whole. But I have heard of others who kill every victim. The trip to Hamburg is slow and laborious, with the aged pilgrims taking 1 day. Fortunately, it is an uneventful trip, with no more excitement than bandaging a sprained ankle. Outside the city, near the shrine, the friar and the pilgrims thank you for your aid and protection. You say farewell, feeling happy with the spirit of true giving. So there you go. And that will help eventually our virtue go up a little bit. And virtue is very useful in this game because it also helps our popularity and our reputation. Right now we don't have any reputation to speak of, but it'll help out. And wolves again. Sadly, I'm not done my records yet and kind of need to go do that. Thanks for showing this off. It's super cool. Catch you next time. Okay, my friend. I appreciate you coming in. Thanks very much. that sucks. All right. So let's see. I thought I had a different one. I thought I had a 17. Yeah, I did. There it is. I thought I had a 17. Okay. Never liked these. This guy. Where are we now? Ah, Lubeck. I think we may have finally made it. Yes. So let's actually approach the main gate during the night watch, because we have to do it during night. We have to do this mission during the night. We'll hail the night watch and rely on our fame to gain admittance. A lantern shines down on you and the watchman grunts. Nobody through the gates till dawn, no exceptions. So maybe we'll talk our way inside using a quick tongue and fast wits? Nope. Fall back and make another plan. Attempt the wall during the night. Oop. It's broad daylight. We'll use brute strength to force open a sewer grate. With a mighty heave, October pulls loose a bar aside. You crawl through the narrow culvert under the wall, barely keeping your head above the awful liquid. You emerge behind the wall, stinking and dripping foul sludge. Even after careful bathing and cleaning, the smell will accompany you for days. Alright. Well, this was fun. I think we'll leave it for here. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this little trip down memory lane that I have offered you. I really, really enjoyed this. So, thank you very, very much for sticking around for a little while. I think I might continue this maybe like as a flashback Friday kind of thing. You know, maybe we'll continue it because now we're in the city of Lubeck, so we have to go. We have to do this. We have to do that special mission. So let's see who's currently streaming. Oh, all right. So let's quit to DOS from the old days, and I think we'll raid out. Let me just turn on Twitch here. And I think we'll raid out to my friend Kolax. So here we go. Thank you very much for joining, everybody. I had a really great time. I hope that this was a really good experiment. So I hope we get to do this again real soon.
No, I've only